All right, my friends, this week on Prof and Dev Play Games, we're talking about Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave and that direct we just had. Stay tuned. All right, my friends, welcome to episode 533 of Prof and Dev Play Games. My name is Larry the Professor. I play games. Over there is Anthony the Dev. He makes games. He also plays games. How are you doing, sir?
Doing okay. Good. What was going on today? Played some games. Took my son out for driving.
Nice.
He has
How'd that go?
Permit, and he's in driver's ed. So my wife took him yesterday around the parking lot. Went fine. He is the opposite of me, and he's very anxious and nervous about driving and goes slow. And then I took him out today to drive around, weirdly, the middle school and grade school parking lots, because it's Sunday during the summer and there are no cars there.
Yeah, it's empty.
So we just did a bunch of circling around a really big parking lot and just let him get familiar, try to get used to like pulling up to a curb and getting used to like distance from curb and your perspective. Hit the curb a couple times, but whatever. Not particularly fast. Getting used to the accelerator, and he's not learning stick right now. I did not put that on him yet. But it is very funny and going like, man, I was a complete opposite learning. I was like, let's go. Gas? Yes. I blame that on playing a lot of Gran Turismo before I got my driver's license.
Yeah,
my permit.
Yep.
But it was actually a good time. I'm like, it's kind of neat seeing him learn to drive and doing his driver's ed a couple nights a week. It's all that part's all remote. The class, and then he'll do driving lessons in person over like, I think they're like 2-hour lessons, 5 of them for 5 weeks, starting at the end of August. But yeah, then he'll drive, and boy, things a little bit. I don't know what California is now. I say Washington is different now, because he's very good at clarifying that he will be getting his intermediate license.
What the hell is that?
16. It means he can be the only one in the car.
No one else.
Or someone
over 25.
25 or 21, something like that, like an adult.
For sure, California is 25. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole thing where it's not you don't have your permit anymore. You have a license, but there's restrictions on who could be in the car with you.
Yes,
even
exactly.
when you have a license for a number of years, and then I don't know. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of rules around it, like new rules and laws that I'm like, those didn't exist when we got ours.
Yep, exactly.
You turn 16, and it's like whatever. Any number of people
anyway. Yep, exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, thank God that's how we got around. That's how we got to things.
Yeah.
Thank God you all had your licenses.
Pretty much.
Or else I would have gone nowhere.
Yeah. So it's learning all the new rules and understanding them. I don't think they're wrong, and it's the data shows that the
data proves it. Yeah.
The actual like 16 to 18-year-olds that actually like get in wrecks or any kind of major injuries.
Had friends in her car
from vehicles is like has gone down dramatically. So I'm like, yep, understood. And also understood that having thinking of myself in a car with a bunch of you people at different times, dumb things happened.
Oh yeah,
dumb things happened that I'm like, yeah, this is a good law.
Yeah, it really is.
So that was kind of like the highlight of my weekend overall.
Very nice. Well, that's good.
Yeah, it was neat.
Good parent milestone.
It is.
I'm glad he's learning. That's great.
Yeah.
My weekend did the Hobbit pre-release yesterday. I've got a pack to open in a minute, and then my friend, had a birthday, and he did a Final Fantasy draft with a bunch of friends, and that was a hell of a lot of fun. And I played both my neighbors, and my first game, it swung. He was winning. Then I came back and won. Second one, I had him 29-2. And then he came back and beat me.
Couldn't seal the deal.
Could not quite seal the deal. He put up just enough defense that I couldn't quite get through, and then I started to lose momentum, and I was like, oh no. And then by that time, everyone was done, so they're just watching us. And I was like, I think this is swinging back your way, man, which was great because it was his birthday, so it was all good. But it was just a fantastic. We were playing, instead of best of 3, it was just best of 1, and it was just one game that went. We probably played for 45 minutes, just one game of 20 health. It went really fun. I was white, red, and he was Simic. He was green, blue.
Okay.
So yeah, it was good. Hobbit's fun. I am enjoying this set already, which is great because I haven't really enjoyed the last few. Although Strixhaven was good. So I'm going to open this so we can see if I have any fancy cards. Probably not, but never know. Oh, I don't know if you know the name of these, but I'm going to read them anyways. Addercop, Bilbo's Deadly Slice, destroy target creature. Esgaroth Garrison, Ori, Keeper of Songs. We've got Long-Bodied Grey Dog, which is pretty good flash with Reach card. Elven King's Harper, just a 2/2 with an ability. Coral, target creature you control deals damage to someone else. Gandalf, Wandering Wizard, which is a common, which is really nice to get named cards that are common. So you get your Gandalf if you want it.
Yeah.
Bolg of the North, which is the first uncommon. Sacrifice a creature, then he deals damage equal to that creature's power. We have Dane, Lord of the Iron Hills, which is a vigilant 2/2 dwarf. Have a Saga down to Goblin Town. Nice. Have motherfucking holy shit. I'm going to read that last. Enchanted River's Gasp, which is my foil, and then Swamp and Treasure. You just guess what the fuck I just pulled, man.
I mean, is it Gleaming Splendor or Smog?
No, that would have been great.
Okay, not that good. Not that good.
No, it's good because we think it's a great card, but it's not worth a lot of money.
Glamdring.
I just pulled Glamdring, Foehammer.
Nice.
Very nice. We were talking before we went on mic. This is an adventure card. The adventure has mill 6 cards and put instant and sorceries into your hand. And then the equipment is the legendary artifact. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost X less, where X is equipped creature's power. Equip 2.
Yeah.
Hell yes. If I pull another one of these, I will send it your way. That's exciting.
Like, I thought you wouldn't say it. I'm like, it's Smog. It's like one of those.
Oh, no. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I got really excited about a card that I want to use.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Cool. Well, there's that pack. Very exciting.
That is a nice pack. That's cool.
That's cool. This great set. All right, my friends. This week we're talking about Fire Emblem. There was a direct. It was a 25-minute or so direct.
Yeah.
I quite enjoyed. What did you think?
I enjoyed it quite a bit. I'm ready for this one. It feels like everything I wanted Engage kind of to be. Like, I like Engage just battle, but I've said I don't like the story of Engage was lacking, in my opinion, in characters.
Oh, yeah.
And the characters and story of this one don't seem to be lacking. This is very much a Three Houses successor, through and through. But yeah, I'm real excited for this game.
This one seems jam-packed with stuff.
Yeah.
Like there's like the turn-based
the dungeon crawling.
Crawling thing, yeah.
Which was that? It was like that's when you're out in the open world, you can go into areas and you run around to get treasures and other things from these little like 3D worlds that you're running around.
It looks like 3D,
levels.
Yeah.
But instead, once a creatures attack you, you go into a turn-based combat system, not tactical, just turn-based.
Yeah.
Which was wild. I feel like they've been cooking on this one for a while.
That's what this one really does seem like there was a team after. It seems like there was a team after Three Houses was like, okay, what's the next iteration of this? And then a different team worked on Engage.
Yes.
Seems like the B team was on Engage. Yep.
Because I mean,
I liked Engage a lot, but that story fucking sucked.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I think the combat was great. I think it had really, really good levels.
Good maps.
It just didn't have meaty stuff to get into, like, between those. And the best Fire Emblems have both sides. I mean, I don't know. This one, I mean, they showed off the 4 main characters. You got, like, who was it? Kai,
Dietrich, Theodora, and Lita.
Oh, you mean Dietrich? You mean Alucard? Check.
Yeah.
Or Sephiroth. Pick your pick.
I was thinking Sephiroth, but I like Alucard too.
He seems like a vampire, right? Like person.
Sure.
Theodora, like Ashen Queen, like her. I don't even know. That seemed dark like and weird.
A Nation of the Dead, almost.
Yes, I'm like, that's enticing. And then Lita, the bard, who is on a path of revenge against her father. But the crazy thing that they packed in here, and it kind of blew my mind when they showed it. They're putting a feature in so you can play all the stories in parallel.
If you want. It sounds like you could do one, and that's the only person you have access to later. We'll talk about that piece. Yeah,
you have a choice, but they're giving you free ability to kind of just play them in parallel at the same time and jump between.
I love that.
Saves? I don't even know.
Right. Like, are they saves of, thinking about the 3DS one, well, even Three Houses, where you could do all 3 runs, basically, all 3 of the houses. But you couldn't do them in parallel. You had to do them one after another. So basically play the game 3 times. This is in some way advancing the whole game by moving these 4 characters forward if you want to. Almost like Breath of the Wild, where it feels like Breath of the Wild, where you could defeat all 4 divine beasts and get the champions on your side to make the Ganon battle easier. Or fuck it. You don't have to do that at all. You could just go straight to Ganon. And this feels like it has a bit of that.
It does. Yeah, you have that. I mean, this direct, they went into a bunch of like stuff you'd expect. They're like, okay, there's the Coliseum piece. There's activities outside of battle in the city, which I expected, like very Three Houses. You're spending your time. They didn't go into the details on it, but it seemed like the way you spend your time in the city is different than like Three Houses, how you spent your time. And like, I could be wrong. I thought I was seeing something that was like, oh, I commit to spending a certain amount of like time tokens at this activity. And maybe you just have a certain number of things you can do between battles. It seemed more granular than Three Houses did. But I could be wrong, and they never really explained in detail what was going on there. But it has all the normal trappings of relationships and training and leveling your characters and getting new classes, etc., etc. They're not going far afield on that. Except there's nuns with guns in this now.
And man, that screenshot is hot. I'll tell you.
It's hilarious.
Got this sleeveless nun get up, big endowed lady flying through the air, wielding a gun. That is one sexy screenshot, let me tell you.
Nuns with guns. I wouldn't have pegged that one.
Nope.
Just saying.
Wild. Why not? Let's check it up a bit.
Yeah. Oh, I guess the other thing they said is like, so you have all these main characters, but that's not who you play.
No.
You play Eshmel, who, like Byleth in Three Houses, has male and female representative.
It sounds like you have customized too. Is that right?
A little bit. It seems like you have a little bit more customization over your character than just picking like predefined. But they didn't dive huge amount into that, if I remember.
Yeah, right.
But it was like, okay, it is still a similar setup of your character, you need to recruit some of these people for the Coliseum because they even spoil it in the direct that there's a time jump. 5 years.
It must happen early if they're spoiling it here.
That's my thought.
Maybe it starts there. Maybe it starts.
That's actually possible, and you get sent back, and you get
sent back. Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't be surprised. But boy, are there a lot of characters that I want to recruit in this. Holy cow! I'm gonna spend so much time playing this game.
This looks like a goatee. This looks like something I'm going to get deep into, and that's going to be bad. I'll be doing my doc school stuff, but this
that's the problem for you.
Phenomenal. And this is like, it's everything about three houses.
It's nice.
That's the AO3 version of Three Houses.
Yes,
it gets very erotic. This is Three Houses amped up. Like, it seems like much deeper, and I know the story of Three Houses was really interesting, but this looks really, really pretty cool too. And there's no fucking teaching. There's no professor. No. I'm stoked. No. I'm so happy.
You don't have to have that dissonance and weirdness going on.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was really surprised. I want to know how the world map is actually going to work in the end. Did I just miss that in the direct? Was I just distracted?
No, I don't remember.
They basically show there's the Coliseum, and then there's this whole world map thing, and I'm like, how do you do the world map? When do you do the world map? Can you just choose to do the world map anytime? Because it also has like buffs and different things on it that you can collect. It was very they showed it off, but they didn't show how that connects to the overall story or the Coliseum specifically. So I don't know how this all comes together, and I'm sure it does, and I'm sure it actually is really neat, but I was not expecting a giant world map being shown off that just has a ton to do, like so much.
It looks like it's an $80 game, I believe. $70. Yes. Am I right? $70.
Yeah.
Digital. $80 physical. Yes. Or is it 80? Yep. Yeah, I think it's $80.
Let me see. I have it pre-ordered. I have a physical pre-ordered, but it's Amazon, so I got the. They match the digital.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I got too.
So it's $70 digital, okay. $80 typically physical.
So it looks like there's a ton of content for that price. It looks like it's worth that.
Yes, I mean, based on how much time I spent playing Three Houses, I expect that I'm gonna spend a lot of time on this game. And like even Engage, where I was not engaged with the characters in the story, I still played the entire thing and beat it.
Yeah.
So I'm here for this. And I really am here for this. My Switch 2 arrived.
Oh yeah, you finally ordered that.
Yeah, game here.
Did you do your Costco thing?
Actually, that was weird. I wanted to, but Costco kept canceling the order.
Oh.
Like I tried to do the order and then it kept on getting canceled. Like within about 5 minutes after doing the order, and I tried multiple credit cards.
That happened to me too. I was doing it because they would send it to you digitally, right?
Yep.
That was the goal. It took me like 6 tries to get it once. I remember that.
I did it like 4 times. Maybe I should have been more persistent. And I was like, fine, I'm not dealing with this. So I just ordered it. It was fine. And it arrived yesterday. I haven't really had a chance to play it. I got here a little bit later yesterday. I set it up, did the data transfer for my Switch. So I copying all the account info over and save files onto the Switch 2. Redeemed my free game. I got Pocopia.
Nice.
I'll probably start playing this week.
How did that work? Did you have to tell them ahead of time what you wanted, or is it just like a code?
You go to the eShop, you put the code in, and then when you put the code in to redeem it, it gives you an option of like 3 choices.
Yeah, that's
like
cool.
Which one of these do you want? I'm like, I would like all of them actually, but I think Pocopia is the one that I need to play work wise more than anything. So I got that. I have Orbitals on pre-order.
Oh, nice.
Because I knew this was coming, so why wouldn't I get Orbitals?
Your kids are going to like playing that, I think. I didn't realize it was like the director of basically the last 3 Hazelight games doing his own thing now.
I did not know that either.
Yeah, I read it yesterday, including director of Split Fiction. Either like a director or the director. I don't know if it was one or the other. But it was Split Fiction. It was It Takes Two, and it was A Way Out, maybe. They had worked on all 3 of those as a director of, I don't know what kind of director, but
Marcus Ramos and Jacob Lundgren served as the game's creative director and game director, respectively. The latter of who, so Jacob Lundgren, had worked at Hazelight, serving as a designer for A Way Out, It Takes Two, and Split Fiction.
Yeah, dude, that
so he has pedigree.
That has me through the roof excited.
Yeah. That's cool. I wonder what that story was. He just felt like doing his own thing, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the story is there, because they were, I mean, that studio was firing. So
yeah. So yeah. I mean, I think I'm going to be eating pretty good here with Switch 2 for the next, like, we got Orbitals here coming soon, and then September 17th for Fire Emblem.
17th. Yep.
Yeah. Birthday gift to myself. Let's go.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty good.
There's some really good Switch 2 games, let me tell you. Even smaller ones like Star Fox was quite good. And then Splatoon Raiders is delightful.
I need to get that one too. I want Splatoon Raiders.
It's quite a good one. But yeah, Amazon only does that, physical for digital price for pre-order stuff, I think. So
that doesn't surprise me. But yeah, I still very much want physical copies if they're not key cards.
Yes, absolutely. Key card,
Splatoon Raiders is $60 right now, which I think pre-order digitally it's $50. So yeah,
because I got it physically for $50. Yeah, from Amazon.
Boo you, Square Enix, and only doing key cards. I hate it.
Yeah, Square, man. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, it made me get Final Fantasy Resonance on PS5 because I wanted it on the disc. So that's not going to be a mobile game for me. Mobile's the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Handheld. There we go.
Yep. Well, my handheld version, this is going to sound, maybe this is, I have the ability to do it. I'm going to give them extra money because I'll probably just also buy it on Resonance on Steam. And I'll just play it Steam Deck, but I also just want a physical copy to have.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm waiting to see actually what the Switch to Switch 2 differences are, because of the Switch 1 version, like having it on their cartridges.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever.
Yeah. What will be on the cartridge is Fire Emblem. It's all on the cart.
Yeah, baby. Nintendo's not doing that keycard shit yet.
Yeah, even though they let other people do it, they're not doing it themselves. How about Nintendo? You just don't let people do it. How about that?
I think it was solving a problem. I would assume at least it was solving a problem for third parties who like wanted this thing and weren't willing to pay Nintendo the whatever prices for their fucking cartridges. Yeah. I mean, we're seeing Sony dropping physical, and they're quoting something like $5 per disc, which seems outlandish, but
that does seem pretty outlandish. I'll be honest. But yeah, Fire Emblem Direct was great. I am ready for that game. I kind of like, okay, don't show me more. I don't need more.
I don't need to see anything
I'm just going to go into this. Because I think is it a developer director? I don't know what they call them, but there's something in the next couple weeks where they're going to do one of their developer discussions.
Yeah, ask the director or ask the developer.
Yeah. And at that point, I'm like, I don't know if I want to know more. I'm pretty excited.
They'll spend half the interview talking about why the gauntlets are not guns. Like,
exactly.
Okay. They're guns.
Final Fantasy spent all its time with 8 going like, with the gun blades. Is that a gun? No, actually it's not. It shoots magic bullets that vibrate the blade. They don't actually fire projectiles.
Oh my god.
But it's a gun. It's kind of.
Yeah.
No, 7 had there's been guns since 6 in Final Fantasy. I don't know if there was guns before that off the top of my head.
Not that I've seen.
But 6 had guns. Magic guns.
Maybe that's what they're doing here. They're magic guns.
Probably. It's probably exactly what they're doing. Or they're just going to suck it up and be like, no, there's gunpowder, assholes.
Oh, yeah,
there's guns.
Right. Yeah, it's a gun. Fuck off. Yeah, this looks great.
Yeah.
This looks like everything I want from a new Fire Emblem and probably more. So, yeah. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. How many amiibos do you think they're going to make?
I don't think they talked about any, but
they haven't talked about any, but I'm like, we eventually got a Byleth amiibo, and we got a couple amiibo.
That's because I thought Byleth came to Smash, though.
Smash, yeah.
So it was the Smash.
God damn it! Give me amiibo. I need.
Well,
amiibos.
If they're going to do a Switch 2 update of Smash, and that would mean they're going to add new characters, there's no fucking chance they're not going to add another Fire Emblem character. So.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like a Dietrich amiibo. Actually, I'd like an amiibo of all those fucking main characters. They're all sexy. So.
Yes, they are.
And the nun with the gun. Give me one of those. Oh, man. All good.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
You're going to do all 4 stories?
We'll see. Yeah. Honestly, I'm like, that's a lot, even for me.
There's a podcast I was listening to after this direct where they were talking about 3 houses where the directors they reported that the directors were surprised that people played all 3 routes. They report the directors saying, we thought people would play one and just talk about the others. So
sure.
Maybe this is a reaction to that. Like, you don't have, you can, but it's all part of the same, thing or whatever.
Here, we'll make it a little easier for you. Enjoy.
Yeah, exactly.
You sickos. Basically.
Sickos. I did not see the Dagden collection up for pre-order anywhere. I probably missed it.
I think it was briefly. I didn't. Yeah. Didn't end up getting that.
I'm just gonna get the art book on eBay. Someone's gonna sell that art book separately.
Sure.
So that's what I want. I don't need the rest of it.
Yeah. And myself, I don't particularly care about the art books so much. So I'm like, what's the point? I like the Steelbook is neat, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't really care about.
There wasn't enough in there to really entice me. Like, oh, I want to spend more. I just want the game. Yeah, give me the game. Come on.
Soon
now
enough.
Let's see if I'll hold myself to be like not look up guides or anything while playing, or dive into that conversation of what to do. Because it was pretty fun to play 3 houses without that.
Yeah, you were camping, weren't you?
I was camping. I didn't have an ability to look anything up. I just had to make choices.
Yeah, it's like old school gaming.
It really was. There's a lot of choices in these games.
Yeah, man. Who am I going to take to tea?
Yeah, pretty much.
Who
is going to be my waifu?
Mm-hmm.
None with a gun? Maybe.
Oh, that's my choice. Yes. That's probably just like, I don't even know if that's a name. I mean, it had a name in the screenshot, but I don't know if it's like a character that they put together. But I don't know, man. Pretty hot. Pretty excited.
Yep. Oh boy. With all that, what have you actually been playing?
Let's see. This week I didn't play a ton. Getting back into the swing of things for work and doing a bunch of reading as well. But I stayed up one night playing Trials Fusion because my daughter's been playing it in the mornings.
Yep.
And she, either bronze or silver medals on the tracks, but was having a hard time getting the gold. So I went back and got golds on all the tracks for her so that we could unlock future levels, basically. And it was really nice. I was like, many times I have paralysis because I have so many fucking games. I'm playing through I'm in some variation of completion on like 20 games. Like, what do I want to play? And I just kind of get stuck analysis paralysis, and I was like, what sounds fun? Like, I'm gonna play Trials. So I played it for an hour, and it was just super meditative. I was just like thinking through like my day and thinking through problems I'm having, and like really just meditating while playing. It was just like such a flow Zen thing going on. I was like, this was a great choice. So I played that, and then my daughter, there was a Smash tournament. Well, not really a tournament, but a bunch of people playing Smash today at the birthday party. My daughter was very excited to participate because she wasn't able to participate in the draft, Final Fantasy draft. So she's been practicing a bunch of Smash, so I've been playing with her, and that's been a lot of fun. But really, that's it. Trials Fusion, and then a bunch of Smash with my daughter.
All right.
Yeah, so just some fun games, nothing too serious.
What have I done? Played a bunch of Diablo IV.
Oh, nice. New season?
New season started a while ago. I just was like, oh, I'm going to pick this back up and play it. And again, there's a certain zenness to it. It's like, but I'm Paragon level like 200.
Oh, wow.
Like, I'm deep into the end game with the difficulty that I'm going up. I have multiple mythic items in my build now. Just grinding like crazy, but really enjoying it. I really will say I think Diablo 4 is in the best spot it's ever been.
Oh, nice.
That's great. It is a very good addition to the franchise. I think they've figured out their end game really well to get you to jump between different activities and why you would do one thing over the other. Builds are fun. The Warlock's really fun. It's really cool. This season has like another like month and a half left. Mm-hmm. So I'll play for a bit and then I'll move on to other things. I'm very curious what the next announcements will be. BlizzCon is in September, I believe.
Oh, really?
There's an actual BlizzCon happening this year.
Right. I usually thought it was later, though. September. Interesting.
Yeah, September 12th and 13th. November.
Oh, wow. Yep. That's interesting birthday announcements.
So I have some wild theory here. I think there's a good chance they might announce the next. No, that's probably it's too early for a new expansion, but maybe they'll tease something. I think there's at least one more expansion for Diablo 4. And I think we're going to actually fucking fight Diablo.
Because I mean,
you got to, right? We've fought Mephisto.
Yep.
But I'm like, and Lilith and now Mephisto and did that. And I'm like, okay, it's time for Diablo. Like, we got to do this. No one knows where. That's the thing from the end of Diablo 3. You have no clue where Diablo is in the world. Right. Like, no one does. So honestly, I've been reading online that there's some theories that we've already been introduced to Diablo. We just don't know it's Diablo.
Interesting.
I won't spoil the latest expansion for anyone listening, but there's definitely one where I'm like, oh, so a friend told me about it, and then I looked up kind of the theories, and I'm like, okay, I can see where he comes from. It could be really jumping ship here in some ways, but I can at least see how you get to this theory. Mm-hmm. But my wild thing is, and to swing back to Magic, is Magic announced 3 sets for next year. Anthony, that were in universe, and there's 3 universes beyond, and the only thing that they've said of the universes beyond for this coming year is they want to announce them more closely with the properties that they're going to bring. Hasbro and Wizards announced a Warcraft D&D book coming out in November.
Oh,
yeah. They're doing universes beyond for D&D, and the first thing they're doing is Warcraft, and the next one they're doing next year is Star Wars. I care about the Warcraft. I don't care about the Star Wars one. I actually actively dislike Star Wars in the 5th edition rule set. Like, fans have made this. I do not like it. I don't think Star Wars fits as a tactical miniatures game, basically. Like, that just doesn't feel like Star Wars.
Yeah.
So that's my opinion there. But so they already have a thing with Blizzard for Warcraft. They talk about announcing it, other things. So at BlizzCon, and they also talk about the things that the Universes Beyond have anniversaries going on. So Diablo, the first Diablo, came out December 31st, 1996. It's 30-year anniversary. Which you could call as 2026 or the beginning of 2027. My wild theory is Diablo's getting a set.
Oh my God, that would be.
It could be Warcraft as well, but Warcraft's anniversary is it's like the 32nd, 34th anniversary of Warcraft. It's not a special one.
Warcraft has Hearthstone, which
exactly
Diablo doesn't fit into, obviously.
No.
Ooh, God, but Diablo as a fucking Magic set?
Oh, I mean, you give me Final Fantasy and you give me Diablo. That's all I need.
Jesus Christ, man. All of our dreams are coming true.
Pretty much.
That would be wild, dude.
That's my wild theory.
I love it.
BlizzCon, they're going to announce that.
Dude, that would be fucking awesome.
Yep.
I mean, I know Magic fans feel a certain way about Universes Beyond. It's the reason why I got back into it, and those honestly why I'm buying sets that are not Universes Beyond, because I'm back into Magic. But these Universes Beyond sets, when they really tune it to the world, like Final Fantasy did it was beautiful. The Hobbit is just fantastic. Spider-Man sucked. I didn't really like Marvel either. But dude, Diablo, fuck, just the art alone. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes me, I'm like, I could be way off, but
no, I love it.
I feel like it fits all the requirements that they've stated for Universes Beyond next year.
And I can see Microsoft wanting this, or Blizzard wanting this.
I mean, they already have the thing. They're doing Warcraft and D&D, so
exactly.
Blizzard has already discussed that with them.
There's no way they didn't say, what can we do with Magic,
Yeah. And it's very likely that Blizzard was like, no, you can't do Warcraft because we have Hearthstone and we don't want to compete in that way.
Yep.
Which fair, but Diablo doesn't have anything like that. It would be crazy. It would be insane. I would lose my fucking mind.
Well, imagine how much money we spent on fucking
goddamn Tyrael magic card. Jesus Christ.
Oh, this all sounds great.
Yeah, doesn't it? Set myself up for excitement that will be disappointed, but so that's my thing. I'm playing Diablo. I expect there'll be some Diablo news in BlizzCon. Hopefully it's the magic set, and then either future seasons or something that progresses to D4. What next is coming next for D4? I don't think D5 is happening anytime soon. I don't think they need to. And they shouldn't.
No, they've got a lot more.
Spin up another game. I don't know if there's a reason to right now. So played a bunch of that. That was cool.
Good.
And the other thing I started playing was it last night or this morning? Put a few hours into it. Is this game called Re-Story? Have you heard of this?
No, I haven't.
It's on Steam. I'll send a link to it.
Okay.
It came out on the 6th.
So a couple days ago.
Yep. It currently is sitting at a 97% positive on Steam, with about 1,500 reviews since the 6th. So in the last 3 days.
Is that a 3DS in his hand here?
Kind of.
Oh, I have heard of this. I've heard really good things about this.
It's so good. It's chill as hell, but also just man, you just get to make cool thing. I don't know, so the game, for the people listening, is Re-Story. The blurb is: run a quaint electronics repair shop in mid-2000s Tokyo. Grow your business by carefully restoring iconic video game consoles, cell phones, music players, and other nostalgic devices. Talk to customers, hear their stories, and see how your decisions impact both their lives and your shop. And so there's PC repair simulator, things like that have been out for a while. The thing is with this, and I can totally see it already, is there's actual characters coming and talking to you, and there's clearly stories going on while you're doing this repair, and the repairing is very chill. It's really good. I'm having just a great time. I'm actually like now talking about, I'm like, I just want to go back and play more. Like, I just have more things to build, to repair, to fix, to take apart. It's cool. Tiny Build is the publisher.
Yep.
Mandragora is the dev. What have they done? Nothing I've heard of. Nope. But this is not their first game, so that's cool. Yeah. What have I made? I'm at the point of repairing Noni PMPs, which is Sony PSPs, because they can't use any of the names except Atari. Except Atari.
Oh, really?
Like, the actual Atari stuff is just Atari. Like, I just repaired an Atari Lynx. God, those things suck.
To get apart, you mean? Or
yeah, part and put that have so many parts. But yeah, I highly recommend. This was a fun game. I haven't even got super deep into the like super fiddly like stuff that you take apart, because boy does it get much further along into later game consoles, and you can start. I just got into soldering now, the little soldering mini game.
Oh, sure.
So
well, I love that the Restory logo has a cassette with a pencil through it. Oh shit,
it does. That's a little loading screen in the little loading.
I love that
throbber in the corner. It totally evokes the like early. It's like early 2000 vibe very much. And your repair shop is in Akihabara in Tokyo, when Akihabara was not was the electronics district of Tokyo, as opposed to just anime otaku type stuff it is now. Like, there's very, very few electronic shops left there.
God, that looks satisfying as hell, dude.
It is really satisfying. And like, yeah, you can get to a point where you can like put stickers on them. You can start like doing custom paint jobs and things like that. I don't know. Man. I have no clue where this is going.
It's almost like Power Wash Simulator vibes.
Yes.
But more story, it looks like.
It does. And that's the thing. It starts as simple as Power Wash Simulator. That's kind of how it feels. And it feels like it's slowly growing over time, and the complexity of tasks that are being asked of you, that it's not just the Power Wash Simulator of cleaning it up. It's like, okay, I'm cleaning, and now I'm doing the soldering, having to like throw away broken parts, get order or take apart other broken devices to get the parts I need for fixing this one. You can customize your shop with all sorts of like little things to put on the shelves or hang in lights, and the music is great. It was a great afternoon game today. It was just like being chill and just fixing electronics digitally. Highly recommend. That's where I spend a lot of my time. And then listening to my son and friends play Big Walk.
Oh, how's that going?
Fantastic.
That's great.
There's like, he has two other friends that have it, and one of that other friends, they've basically been playing every day since Friday for a number of hours, and they're just having a blast. They love it. The puzzle solving is insane. That's one I'm like, if you ever have time, I would love to play it. I think it would be really neat.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I would love to play it. I've heard great things about it.
Yeah.
Because it's on PS Plus. So you have PS Plus, don't you? Or no?
Not anymore. I haven't had it for a while.
Okay, so you play it on PC, basically.
And yeah, the thing is, we have family. That's the thing. We have family share.
Yeah.
So
right. Okay.
So
you have it on Steam. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go find it. Yeah, I'd love to. Oh, no. I think it has cross-platform anyways. Or am I wrong?
That'd be cool.
Let me check.
But either way,
yeah.
It is not the game that I thought it was going to be based on the trailers.
It's fully,
it kind of is. Like, communication is important, and they make it hard to communicate at times. Like, that is a key element to what puzzle solving is. Like, oh, you only have prox chat, and there's a lot of puzzles that put you at a distance from each other, and you have to figure out ways to communicate big ideas without voice to the other player. And they tune the puzzles when you create the game. You choose the number of players that are in the lobby, and the puzzles, there's different puzzles based on number of players in the game, because they have puzzles that are like, you have to have 4 players to do this puzzle. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it looks really, really neat and shockingly beautiful.
Oh wow.
Like, the characters are very simple, but the environment, holy cow, they are using Unreal to its full extent on the environment. This is not, I don't want to say friend slop, because I actually kind of like friend slop stuff and don't want to use that as a negative. But the environments are not slop at all. They are very, very nicely crafted. In some ways, in a very contrast to how minimal your character looks. But yeah, it's kind of just been listening to him play that, and him and his friend just having a blast. Just solving crazy puzzles.
If you're free tomorrow night, if you have time tomorrow night, I can as well. Not free Tuesday, but then I'm free again after that. So let me know.
Not tomorrow. I won't be home early tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm across. So
okay, sounds good.
Wednesday?
I'm out.
Thursday?
Yeah, Wednesday sounds great. Thursday can work too. It's crossplay, so I'll be on my PS5.
Awesome. That's easy enough.
That sounds awesome. I've been hoping to check this out, so it sounds great. Let's do it. We'll talk about it next week.
Yeah, that sounds great. But cool. Yeah, that's my game plan for the week.
Awesome. Sounds pretty good. Man, it's been a good week. It's been a good, get some interesting news from Fire Emblem, some good fun games playing with our family. That's what it's all about. All right, my friends. So if you like our podcast, please rate it on your podcast service of choice. Tell a friend to download it on their phones, and we'll be back next week to talk about Big Walk and talk about other fun things going on. And no Zelda Direct. That's probably not coming until after Fire Emblem comes out, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So there's time for that in the future.
Have they dated Zelda yet?
No.
Yeah, they just said this year.
Confirm.
They confirm it's this year, but it's November. Probably.
No, and they don't talk about their next games before the next big game is out, and that's Fire Emblem. Yeah. So it's all Fire Emblem until then. So.
Yep. All right, then.
Which is great. All right, friends. Thanks so much, and we will see you next week.
Later, everyone.